Hello and welcome to Anugraha Yoga. My name is Renee, my pronouns are she, her, and today I invite you to join me for a short, whole body chair yoga practice. Today we will be moving through some movements of our spine, so noticing just how we feel as we go through some seated cat-cows, some seated twists, and some forward folds. Please remember to honor your body. I'm not there with you. And so please notice, take the time to observe how your body is feeling. If anything feels a bit off, a bit wonky, please pause. And remember that you can pause the video at any point in time. Take the time you need to do your practice. Be aware as you practice, observe your breath, and join me on your chair as we begin. So once we come to our chair, we want to begin to observe our posture. Just noticing how we're sitting, observing how we feel in our chair, how comfortable we are, making sure that we're set up properly so that we can have a good session. If we have to press our feet into the floor or into blocks, make sure that you have something there. I invite you to bring your hands to rest on your knees. And we'll take these first few moments just to begin to observe our breath. Beginning to notice how the breath flows in and out of your body. And allowing your mind to focus on the sound of your breathing. Bringing our attention to our body and noticing if there's any parts of us that feels any tension or any distress. Breathing into these spaces, bringing our awareness to these spaces. And as we breathe out gently, we release. Breathing out fully and deeply. And continuing to observe the flow of our breath. We want a slow, steady breath. And as I said, we'll be doing a whole body practice, working with our spine, noticing just how our body is feeling. To begin, we'll be doing some seated cat-cows, so making sure our feet are firm on the floor, bringing our hands to rest comfortably on our knees or on our thighs. And as we sit up, we observe our posture. Breathing out, we round our spine, round our shoulders, dropping our chin to our chest. And breathing in, observing our breath, lifting chin up, chest up. Breathing out, rounding our spine, chin to chest. And breathing in, chin up, chest up. And continuing for a few breaths, working at your own pace. And noticing how you feel, observing if, as you round your spine, your movement is fluid, or if there's any hitch, any sticking as you move. Continuing to observe your breath. And observing the right side of your body. And observing your left side. Bringing your attention to the front of your body as you breathe. And bringing your attention to the back of your body. Continuing to observe your breath, noticing your head, your neck. And on our next exhale, We'll come to center, observing our breath, noticing how our back body is feeling and how our front body. We'll take our arms up, inhaling, arms up, drawing our shoulders away from our ears, and noticing how we feel here. Gently, we interlace our fingers. We're pressing our index fingers together even as we reach up through our fingers. And breathing out, we're doing a very gentle side bend to our right on our exhale. Breathing in center and breathing out left. Breathe in center, breathe out right. Breathe in center and breathe out left. Breathe in center, we'll go once more right. And breathe in center, we go left. Coming into center, taking our arms apart, shoulder width apart. On our exhale, we're moving into our seated twist, taking our right hand to either the back of our chair, the top, or the back of our chair behind us, depending on what chair you have. Taking our left hand to our right knee and gently twist, observing our body, gazing back over our right shoulder, turning our heads to look over our right shoulder. And we're not leaning back, we're also not leaning forward. So drawing up through the crown of our head and turning back, gazing over our right shoulder, observing your breath. Noticing how the body is feeling and breathing in, arms up. Gently we'll turn to our left, taking our left hand either to the seat of the chair behind us or to the back of the chair. Right hand to our left knee, left thigh, gazing over our left shoulder and observing our body. Remembering we're not leaning back or forward, but drawing up through the crown of the head. Gently breathing into center. And once more, we'll go to our right, gentle twist to our right side. Observing how this second twist to our right feels. And coming up center, we turn to our left. Observing our body, noticing where we feel our twist as we turn. Coming up to center, and we move into our last twist to our right, breathing out, right hand to the back of the seat. Left hand to our right knee, right thigh. Observing if we can carry our eyes to the far right corner. And breathing in, arms up. Once more, we'll move to our left. Coming into our left side twist, noticing how this side feels. Observing our breath. And gently breathing in, arms up. Breathing out, hands to our knees, to our thighs. Taking a moment, we pause and observing how the body is feeling. Observing our spine, our head, our shoulders. Breathing out fully and deeply. And breathing in. Gently out. And in. Once more out. And in. Taking our hands to our heart. And breathing in, arms up. Breathing out, we fold, taking our arms out and slowly hinging from our hips, folding forward, taking our arms down. And slowly rolling up, hands to our heart. Breathing in, arms up. And breathing out, hinging from our hips, going as far forward as is comfortable, folding down. Observing our breath and breathing in slowly up, hands to our heart. We go again, breathing in, arms up. And breathing out, we fold, hinging from our hips, folding down. And slowly coming up. Observing our breath, noticing how our upper body is feeling. And stretching our legs out, bringing our right leg out, pressing out through our heel. And release. Stretching our left leg out. And release. Stretching our right leg out. And release. And stretching our left leg out. And release. We go again, one more, right leg. And release. And left leg. And release. Bring our right knee up and down. Left knee up and down. Right knee up and down. And left knee up and down. Once more, we'll go right knee and down. And left knee and down. Observing our breath, we rest our hands on our knees. And observing our body. Taking a moment to notice how we feel. Observing what sensations are present in our body at this time. Observing if we feel any heat. And gently breathing out fully, taking our attention to our heart, observing what emotions are present. Taking our attention to our mental space, observing what thoughts are present. And gently once more breathing out fully and deeply. Breathing in. Gently out. And in. Continuing to observe your breath and remembering that you can continue on with your practice with another video, or you can pause here for today. Thank you for joining me. Hello my friends, thank you for watching my video. Please feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. Share this video with anyone that you think might be interested in it. And if you have a question or a comment, please leave it down below. Thanks again.